Hi all, I am your study buddy who is a grade 11 JEE aspirant. As the 10th boards are near, I would like to give you few tips and tricks which I used to score 96.2 percentage in my 10th boards. The books I have mentioned in this video are not sponsors and have only mentioned them because I used them. So, let's begin with our video. Enjoy. Okay, let us begin with science. First of all, plan your studies. In front of each chapter, write down how much you have completed and are confident in and what you have to work on. Then make sure you go through all the activities, equations, diagrams, everything properly in a focused manner. You have to read the NCRT line by line as questions can be formed by any of the extracted lines of NCRT. However, not to worry because most of the questions are from the PYQs and from the sample papers, which I will talk about later. So, do the NCRT exercises, be thorough with NCRT, follow the 80-20 rule. First, complete the topics with highest weightage, which will consist almost 80% of the paper. Work hard but also smart. Competency based questions involves deeper understanding of the concepts. So, don't just mug up, understand the concepts, work on assertion and reasoning and case studies as they kind of trouble most of the students. Even I felt that assertion and reasoning and case studies were challenging. So yeah, practice more. Now the books I referred was the NCRT Exemplar, which I suggest you to do once you're done with your preparation. If you want a book that would help you to prepare, refer All in One of Arihant. But our main focus should be NCRT. First, be thorough with NCRT, then go to the other reference books. Now let's begin with SST. I have always loved SST and have excelled in it. So I would suggest you to give the most preference to NCRT. Write down all the topics of a chapter on an A4 size page so that you can have a quick revision before the exam. Go through all the boxes and pictures as they can sometimes be directly asked. Picture based questions are frequently asked in CBSE exams, so make sure you go through all the pictures or at least the important ones, then understand the context of that picture mentioned in NCRT. So yeah, these kind of things are a must. So just go through that. Now, also in the chapter political parties, it's a humble request of mine to go through the symbols and at least know a little about each party. As when we wrote our SST exam, some MCQs were not predictable. So just do that. Also, go through the cases in Geo like Project Tiger. So all these cases are important. Now, NCRT is more than enough for SST. If you're thorough with NCRT, it's more than enough. But for additional question practice, I referred Oswal. So this can boost up your preparation by more question practice and more understanding of case studies and picture-based questions. So you can refer that, is what I think. Next for math, solve NCRT almost 3 to 4 times before the exam, but only NCRT is not enough for standard math. So solve some additional books like R.S. Agarwal. This can boost up your question thinking ability. Then for also go through all the examples mentioned in NCRT. Sometimes these questions can directly be asked without any alteration. And optional exercises are also important. Everything is important as math papers are very unpredictable, so just be prepared. Okay, so now for English, go through all the plots of the story, have strong opinions on the chapters and the characters. There are value based questions asked, underline the keywords in the exam, go through the author names. For practicing grammar, I used Oswald, so you can use that, it's good. And guys, please, if you have an additional subject, please take it seriously, don't ignore it. It's going to help you a lot, so study that properly. So now once you're done with all your syllabus, and once you want to start practicing, then I used this Educards Prayas. So here the question papers are given in, and it's also in a sealed format, and even answer sheets are given just like how it is given in board exams. So you have to just refer to the question paper and write down your answers, and answer keys are also given. So evaluate yourself. So this helped me a lot. This made me realize where I stand, and keep a timer of 3 hours, and make sure you complete the paper by 3 hours. So yeah guys, these were few tips and tricks. Now you might be going through your pre-board sessions. So some of you might get very good marks, some of you might not get that satisfactory marks. It's absolutely fine. Pre-boards are meant to be hard, and people tend, usually everybody, they usually get low marks in pre-boards, and it's completely normal. So it's not a thing to be so much worried about, but yeah, you have to keep on trying your level best, keep on studying so that you can get quite good marks in your pre-boards. It doesn't mean that you're not getting nice marks in your pre-boards, so you'll not get nice marks in your boards as well. That's not correct. So even there are cases where people tend to fail in pre-boards and get 95 plus in boards. So it's absolutely fine. You have to just keep on working hard. Teachers are more strict in pre-boards, so they tend to cut more marks. But in boards, the pattern is easier. I mean, the correction pattern is easier, and the papers are also easier when compared to pre-boards. So just don't give up and trust the process. Now to access PYQs and the sample papers, you have to type cbse.nic, then go to the first website, that is the CBSE official website. There go to the main website, and then here you'll be able to see a lot of, you know, sub branches. There you have to click on board exams. So when you click on board exams, you will be able to see a lot of options like PYQs, then sample papers. Click on any branch you like, and then there you'll be able to see different question papers. You can also download the question papers along with the answer key. So just put a timer for 3 hours, attempt the question paper, check the answer key, and assess yourself. So this is the best way possible to revise. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this is useful. All the best. Bye.